Now let's have a look at our special bits in the Excel tools. So again, if you open up the spreadsheet and then head into binary to decimal annotated. Now we'll go through the list that we've created in a previous video, so I'll open this up just now as a reminder. So we can see here that if we've got, I'll bring this in a bit, you can see here that we're going to work through here. If we've got all zeros, then the value is 0. If it's all zeros but the sign bit is a 1, then it's going to be the value of minus 0. So we get a plus 0 and a minus 0. And then we're going to have our denormal numbers when the exponent is all zeros. And then we're going to have the plus infinity whenever the exponent is all 1s and the sign is 0. And we'll have a minus infinity whenever the exponent is all 1s and the sign is a 1. And then we have this QNAN and the signalling NAN. The QNAN's given by the exponent again is all 1s, but we're going to have a 1 for the first bit of the mantissa, and the SNAN when we're going to have 0 for the first bit of the mantissa and then some values after it. So let's just go ahead and we'll just see that these actually do occur. So we've got all our zeros here, so that's our plus 0, and if we put in the minus, we're going to get a minus 0. Now I haven't added this in here because when I created this at this point I wasn't actually particularly bothered with plus and minus 0, but this here would be our minus 0 and that would be our plus 0. Now whenever we put them all at once, we're going to get our plus infinity. You can see it generated here, and if it's a 1 there, it will be minus infinity. And then we can see that we're going to have our denormal numbers when these are all 0, and then we've got values here within our mantissa. And they're going to be normal numbers whenever we've got values here in our exponent, and also values in the mantissa as well. Now the last two there were the signalling values. So the signalling values here is going to be a value of 1 here, so that's a quiet NAN. Another one there would be a value of our signalling NAN. Now you'll notice here as well that we've got this value here for a signalling NAN, but you know we could have this as a signalling NAN as well. So there's lots of other values here that are actually available to us, and we could use these for other purposes if we require them. So that's all there is for this video. I suggest you open up the tools and have a play with them and just try changing numbers. So thank you for listening. That's all for this video. I'll get you on the next video. Goodbye.